Right, hello, welcome back to another video of Cyberpunk 2077, the PS4 version. If you have not seen the previous videos that I would recommend you watch them before watching this one. As always, my name is BamBam3886, if you're new to the channel or not. Link below will be the PS5 version to the Cyberpunk 2077 game, along with the DLC Phantom Liberty. Since this is supposedly made by the people that made The Witcher 3, and the PS4 has like 3 different versions of the game, and I have no idea which one is the legit one. Whenever I get to play The Witcher 3, the Witcher 3 game will be linked below with that version, and whichever version it is. Similar games to how Cyberpunk 2077 is also played out will be linked below. Not gonna go into details for them, it's gonna say similar games will be linked below. And oh yeah, too, obviously the supposed sequel that's coming out, that's called Project Orion, if that is the supposed sequel, because if that is coming out, then that would also be linked below whenever it's supposed to come out. Radio, and picking up where we left off, did the whole mission with Takamura, and obviously I did the outcome where you go up to the building and you rescue Takamura, because obviously first time gamers, you never knew you can actually go up there and save him, so you would just follow the direction. But if you see the hole on the wall, you go under there, Johnny stops you obviously, and you go up and rescue Takamura. And obviously, when people saw that video, obviously a lot of them were like, oh, what? And I think a lot of people do that now too, which is why I did it in that one. And obviously one of the big things I was pissed off about was that after you help out with the paralysis mission, or whoever they are again, sorry, after you tell him, he's being watched and all that, it just ends right there. And that is really disappointing, because whether or not this is true or not, I think I've learned that somewhere that I was reading online, that supposedly back then when they were doing all the patches for the bugs and glitches, that if the game came out without any of that stuff, they had loads of DLCs planned, and for one of them it was literally gonna be about that, about how the paralysis contact you again, and you help them figure out what exactly is going on. The rogue AI is taking over, even involved the guy with the blue eyes or something. And supposedly it involved the black wall too. So considering that that DLC and obviously Phantom Liberty both involved the black wall, and there were more DLCs coming, they all obviously would involve the black wall too. But unfortunately, you couldn't get them because of the bugs and glitches, and you only got one DLC, and there you go. So because of that, I was pissed off, and yeah. But nonetheless, that's the past. Let's continue on with the game.
So, feeling better?
No.
We need to do more of these side stuff too. Can't just keep doing the side stuff that we know in the main missions.
Молись, чтобы мы тебя не нашли.
А?
Вот ты гнида. А, бля. Нужен перекур.
It is not mine! None of this me! Cold, dead metal! All of it! What have I done to deserve this?
Are you okay? Don't you take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do! You think I did this to myself? I apologize I cannot bow in greeting. I am still adjusting to my situation.
Hold on. Somebody forced you?
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this, and why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom. How about your brother? He's still with them?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
What's in it for me? I don't work for free, you know.
I cannot offer anything more than my gratitude. Just this once. Please, make an exception. The universe shall compensate you.
Fine. I'll help. But just so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please. But without any bloodshed. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
How poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you'd drop dead.
Chubes, listen. What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron? Every time he'd have to take a piss, he'd... And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fellowship of... Get this! Full metal monks!
Please! Dharma has brought me peace. Do not deprive me of it.
Open your flap again and I'll rip your tongue out!
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
What was that? Come on! Ah!
Do not do this! Incantations against my beliefs. Please! I do not want them.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here? What happened?
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Was walking by and caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Thing about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Now, but the truth's that your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. But my life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
I liked your brother more. How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
So I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
You know if it wasn't for me, you'd be a chrome cripple.
I appreciate your goodwill, but I cannot be grateful for the loss of human life you have caused. The suffering we commit onto others always find a way back to us. Always. Leave me. I must catch my breath before I go to my brother. It is him who needs saving now.
Who knew monks were ungrateful little brats? Maybe you should apologize for saving his Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shitty ones. Must have made a good one, because why else would Karma leave all this sweet gear just ripe for the picking?
I like where you're going with this.
What happened? Did you find my brother?
course I found him. He's safe and sound, just needs to catch his breath.
Thank you. The universe will reward you for your good deeds. I should not give in to base emotions, but I feel such a great relief that he is unharmed.
Wait a minute. Does this mean that we can meet Melissa now?
When a phantom itch to hide. This is Kang Tao. Get your first
Think you've felt it all. Empathy is a fine destination for sensation.
Welcome to Jinguji.
Ah, look who it is. What a lovely surprise. I'd almost forgotten that pretty face, and what a pity that would be. Welcome back to our little oasis of elegance. Now, what can I do for you today? Maybe a little upgrade, Sequins are back, you know.
Looking a little empty these days.
What can I say? Jinguji is about quality, not quantity. Now, just between the two of us, a touch of elegance can go a long way. Guards! Get the door! Hold him there! I'm sounding the alarm! Hold on!
Fuck V, get down, he's wet.
Tech! Be here in a moment! Hold him! Hold him till they get here!
Talking to me?
Don't let him kill me! Open fire! Max Tech, thank God.
Going in! Surround the target! Eliminate him! Move! Keep it up! Target neutralized. Secure the witnesses.
Just had to go play dutiful consumer in a corpo suit.
Can hear you, remember?
How could I forget?
You! Over there! Statements, now!
Finally. Just have to mop this gunk up. We'll be back in business.
Situation resolved. Deactivate alarm. Sit. Hands where I can see them. In accordance with Article 105 of the Cyberpsychosis Procedure Code, your statements will be recorded and retained. Melissa Rory, Max Tac Senior Officer. Please state your name and occupation.
Zane Jagger. I work for Jinguji, an oasis of elegance. Habit.
V. Merc. Occasional client to Zane.
Johnny Silverhand, rock legend, voice in V's head.
The
And
fuck,
also,
Johnny?
let me pretend I exist sometimes, okay?
Checks out. Please describe what happened starting from the moment of the attack.
I was just presenting V with a one-of-a-kind offer when I suddenly heard shouting from the street.
Zane was trying to
Then
sweet talk
that
me into some sparkly
psychopath
sequin
ran in.
shit.
He
Psycho
killed
storms in,
Hey,
wipes the
fuck it,
hustle.
He slaughtered my guards.
Zane hits the alarm, locks us in with the fucker. Thanks, Zane. Mr. Jagger followed the correct security protocol. He significantly reduced the assailant's range of effectiveness. Yeah, noted. Played cat and mouse around the whole range of effectiveness before you lot showed up. Anything else? Unusual behavior?
Besides slicing and dicing my people and this store's reputation? No, nothing at all.
Thank you for your cooperation. That is all. Coroner's been notified. Be here any minute. Jagger, this store is closed until the investigation is complete.
Hey, V. Once we clean this place up, come by whenever you like. I'll hand-pick something special, just for you.
Smith, report.
Thanks.
How's it looking?
Later,
2
Zane.
killed, 2 wounded inside the store, 6 bodies on the street outside.
Where's the coroner?
Sitting in traffic. Be a little late.
Nice work. You feel that back there? Feel his life leave his body?
Hold up a sec. Your mantis blades. Higurashi 2013s. Weren't those pulled off the market in '69? Recall they don't play well with neural processors. Poking at a part of the prefrontal cortex that shouldn't be poked at. Probably would have bought a pair myself, weren't for that.
Good eye. Had them installed years ago. They're very... precise.
Huh. Thought Max Tech preferred Arasaka blades as their standard issue, but, well, seeing how you handled these wrist razors.
They're my reminder. When I see them, I see what they've sliced. Muscle, tendon, bone, even implants. Like a hot knife through butter.
But you're with the good guys now, right?
How freaking cool did some people find it that knowing that the first trailer came out which featured her, and then when you first play the game, for so many of them were like, where is she? Where is she? And then in the later on updates, and like the 3rd, 4th, or the 5th update, she finally comes in, and everyone was like, finally, the girl that was advertised in the first game trailer is now here. But you just meet her like this, and then that's it. And it's so funny too, because usually first game trailers usually show the player you play as, but not her.
Maybe. Yeah. Are you threatening me? For real? We'll see about that.
¡Al pinche suelo, pero ya! Time to fuck shit up! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Sufrimos bajas! ¡Carajo!
Si no tienes que esconderte. ¿Cuál te vas a ¡recargando! Tenemos un problema. ¡Te lo mereces, perra!
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon never leaving. It is like the silence in the eye of the storm. You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself. You must purify yourself, regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Is this some kind of prank? Someone scrolling all this?
Normally you are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
Fine. What's all this about?
Meditation.
You mean like being zen?
Precisely.
Okay, I'm listening.
In the city, you are cut off from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
I'll give it a shot, why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate your consciousness.
Give me?
You can pay me however much you wish.
This should cut it.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision. Let us begin. I will guide you. Spirit of nature, Mother Earth, I send you greetings. We are of one blood. I am you. You are me. O Mother Earth, I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity, and the negative energy from negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me the energy of life. Give me health, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, happiness, and inner peace. We walk the earth, through meadows, nature in full bloom. We remove our shoes, feel our bare feet touch the soil. We absorb the earth's energy. We sense joy, tranquility, lightness, purity, our heart and soul. We walk the earth. A butterfly rests on blooming flower. Bees are gathering nectar. Warmth and joy surrounds us. Our legs absorb the earth's energy, filling every cell of our bodies. Our souls and spirits are cleansed. We thank you, Mother Earth, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you or the other elements.
Hello? Nice vanishing trick. Sorry, really gotta go. So, where were we?
Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So why are these docks called Ebonike? Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with some long-dead mayor.
Dead wrong, actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
So you found Grayson? You really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay. Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
More dead politicians?
Just watch it.
Don't let appearances fool you. The NCPD advises you to avoid beggars who pose as veterans. In a tight spot, don't turn to gangs. Come to the NCPD. We'll help. No strings attached.
This Peter Pan, he an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonigal took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
Soya
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way. It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. When there's smoke, this is us.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but, not through the main entrance.
Oh, we're gonna break the law.
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help. Okay, shouldn't be anyone inside. The lab's in the middle of an audit, so make all the noise you want.
How are we gonna find this brain dance?
Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids. Oh, and remember, Peter Pan's real name is Anthony Harris. They definitely don't store any BDs in this area. Locked. Can't get in. Got some kind of shard on its blank. Keep looking.
It's very aliens-like, and almost like the Death Stranding kind of feeling to it. I don't know, I've just seen some Death Stranding photo about a baby like that, so it just popped into my head.
Hey, River! Think I got it!
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force!
Just suspended, actually.
What did she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yoan, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Listen, you work with badges, right? You know what they're like. Feed them analysis, they'll shit out failure.
This type of thinking is the very reason we live in a lawless city.
Lawless? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
River and I get along, we're friends. Hasn't let me down yet.
Huh, I thought us friends too.
That why you're refusing to help him out?
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
Looks like a dead end, River. I'm sorry.
Audio-visual stimulation. That's what we gotta try.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. That mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Cops seem to like you. Could be this one sniffing around for something extra.
No, River's all right.
Yeah.
Can tell you got something to say, so say it.
Me? No. Just maybe this cop's flying straight in your pants.
Quite an observation on human behavior coming from a fucking stack of data in my head.
Okay, let me hear it.
So, got booted off the force.
Suspended. Mayor's death stank to high heaven. Inquest into, kicked under the rug. So I made a fuss.
Not worth asking how you feel about that.
Nope. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Where's Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Huh, great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
What kind of kid he is?
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
Cop uncles really see the best in you.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. And besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris and Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
Think Yawen will actually help us, all things considered?
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Sign me up. We find Randy, then we find the bottoms of a few bottles.
It'll be my pleasure. All right, this is it. Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
And changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
So V, is this about my Randy?
Randy's been taken.
Why didn't you call?
Joss,
Throw a blanket over the truth, like always.
Police caught the guy, but He caught a bullet and he's in a coma being watched.
But where's Randy?
We're looking, Joss.
Here?
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
Can't be easy, raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
That bad, huh?
His bike in the highway, that was his world. But at home, let me tell you a story. This one time he took Dorian into the city. Had some errand to run, just father and son. He came back that night, dead-ass drunk, raging at me for calling the cops on him.
Did you?
River found him in some dive and brought Dorian home.
How'd he die?
The Aldecaldos told me he died an honorable death. Whatever the hell that means. They showed me his body, where his face used to be. Couldn't see the honor in that.
Must have been a relief then, when he left.
For weeks, I cried every night. My husband was killed. The father of my children.
I'm sorry.
Randy changed. He locked up. Not to mention the other 2 I still had to raise. Life was rough with him and without him. Sometimes there's no solution.
Let's, change this subject. Hang in there, Joss.
What's on your mind?
Think all the women in your life have character.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Uncle River!
Monique! Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your girlfriend?
Just a friend.
You gonna stay over?
We'll see. Your mom's waiting for you at dinner.
It's amazing how games nowadays actually includes actual kids in MA and R-rated games, when back then they wouldn't really do that a lot.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no. Drugs?
Society's fault.
Jeez. Can still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
For a minute there, I thought the magazine on top was gonna be one that you were going to scan and look at, because the magazine literally showed a guy. So, you know, for a moment I thought it was gonna scan. Rivers was gonna be like, oh, I didn't realize he was into these kind of magazines. And for some reason that just popped into my head. I'm like, well, why would you think that? He's a young man, you know, sexual urges and all that, and he was into guys, why not? And obviously, you know, if you see a girls magazine and all that, you wouldn't judge it because, you know, they're growing up and they're curious about that stuff. So, you know, no judgments.
Expensive tech. Randy had the scratch for this?
You're joking. No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey. And we gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Let me give it a shot. Eureka.
Help me scour this, will you? They caught Harris in a vehicle like that.
Blockaded street. Shit, River, I remember that day. He lives close to an old school.
What does she mean she was there, she remembered? What does she mean by that? Like, did we see it in a cutscene or something? Or was it like, you know, like, during the whole time she was for Jackie, it was just something that we didn't see in game? Because that was just like out of nowhere that she just said, "At River, I remember that day." Hey, I'm like, we did? Did we see that? You know, it's so confusing when they always talk about these things. It's always so confusing.
True angel of empathy, this guy, huh? Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
The scariest and darkest side of the internet. That we let our kids, you know, use the internet to do whatever they want. And then, you know, all this happens. That kids would just click on a link or just chat to someone online, then boom, you're just hooked in like that.
River, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Natalie must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Can we view this page with a link? Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
As every show and movie has like a good side and a bad side of it, cartoons also have a very bad side. Because, you know, we look at cartoons and we think, you know, like, it's funny, we like to watch cartoons. But sometimes, you know, there's some things we watch in like a Scooby-Doo or Looney Tunes or just classic cartoon shows. To us as kids, we don't know what's happening, but it's funny. But then to an adult's point of view, you're like, oh wait, now I know what this means and it's not funny like this.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Hey,
there was a file here.
The name deleted, looks like, but the name's still there.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's comp called something like that? Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
try to pin Anthony's IP address. Got it. Afraid I can't do much more, though.
Perfect.
That cartoon, River, could be what we've been looking for. Said yourself we need something that'd get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch. And, come on. Let's grab a bite. Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
Dorian, please.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Joss, we're
burgers.
finished.
Ew.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
Tell me you found something.
Looks like Randy knew his kidnapper. They were in touch.
Why would he do something like that?
You know him. Kids. Look for help in the wrong places.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Thanks. Maybe later.
Now you? No bullshit. Don't look at my brother, just tell me. Will you find my boy?
Can't promise you anything, Joss. Except that we'll do our best.
You'll do your best.
Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No? Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way all right?
Yep. Gonna go hit the sack soon. Hang in there, Joss.
V, wake up.
Not done sleeping.
Yawin called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
That doc of yours is quick. Not bad.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that. This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you? Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them? Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Someone's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that. This little thing is turtle.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
I injected with HGH. What were you thinking? Fuck you. Okay, I had enough. You're like son.
I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy. Give me a sec to check which school that was. Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
There you do word M. What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand this. Fuck you.
Trophy, old one. Dating from 2042, first place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
Don't you dare talk about my...
Tony, come here.
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something? I asked you a question!
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels. See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself? Cow's gonna die because of you. Gotta kill it like you killed your mama.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones. And shut off that goddamn cartoon! How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, Half the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
Tony!
Harris looks even younger here.
The hell is wrong with the cow? Is the cow fake or is it real? Are the animals here fake or real? What the hell?
Where you going, Dad? Come here!
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
Looks like a cattle bioscanner for checking vitals.
See that? Cow's sick, like the rest.
Where you going now? Come here! Come in! Damn cartoon! How many times I gotta tell?
Cattle injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with the shit.
Like that.
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
What the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
the fuck is going with this one? This one literally appears, reappears, and almost looks like the mom. That as soon as he enters, the shadow disappears. Like, what the heck? Is that part of his drug thing or something? What the hell?
And where are you up to, Mike? Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
Not gonna lie, that was actually very freaky. More freaky and disgusting to watch.
Yeah, I'm power your own.
Think this might be the place, V. It's a recent memory. Gotta be his hideout.
Got some cables. Got a clock. An hour to midnight.
Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion. Oh, fuck me. Treats the kidnapped boys like cattle. Look, another one. Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby. Don't see Randy anywhere. Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
Terminal controls the pins. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets. Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem. Hey, the illuminated towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Not so sure, River. Think we ought to explore a bit more.
Okay. Let's go with your gut. That's gotta be all she wrote in this weekly.
Probably right. Okay. Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Us Cracks towers from the farm. It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too. Shipping code on the game Randy got from Harris traces out to the Badlands. Harris's IP places him outside Night City, within a radius of 12 miles or so. Those towers promoting the Us Cracks album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a Petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
Why is that still there?
Don't get distracted. Gotta focus on the road.
Easy for you to say. It's my nephew out there.
We'll find him, River.
If I'd only known sooner how he felt. What was eating at him?
This isn't your fault.
I'm his uncle, V. And I wasn't there for him. Fuck! Please, hold on. something!
River, this is the farm. We got it.
I know. Let's get to the barn quick. Gotta be here. Have a look around. Try disabling the defense. Locked up tight. Need to find another way. V, get down! Damn it, right behind you!
River, come here, quick!
Too late for this one.
He's hanging in there. We made it. V, shut down the machine. Can't unlink Randy otherwise.
You
Randy.
alive? Come on,
I repeat,
eyes
I've
open.
got a 1052 at a
Help's on the
farm
way.
south of the city. Yes, send the fucking squad! Yeah, relaying coordinates now. No, several, at least. Do it quick, damn it! Oh, and watch for automated defenses on site. They're substantial. Hurry! Gotta shut it off!
Okay, all disconnected.
Check the others. Could still be alive.
Right. Whoa, easy there. You're all right now. Been dead a few days already.
Hey, help me with Randy!
It's okay. Don't be scared. We're here to help. A bit dehydrated, but you are gonna be fine.
V, help me with Randy!
did it, River.
Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
What you want to do? Zero him?
Exactly. Squeeze the life out of him with my bare hands. Sick fuck has to die.
No, River. Want that fucker's blood on my hands, too.
Appreciate your dedication, V. But this is between me and Harris. Gonna take him out in my own way. Amidst all this confusion.
Sure you don't want help? They'll catch you.
No, they won't. That is, I was a detective, remember? I know how to cover my tracks.
Just remember, say the word, I'm there. You can count on me.
Need a little time to myself now. But I'll remember.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. And holler if you change your mind. Or if you're just in the mood to holler.
Poor boys. All your years, ever seen anything like this?
8 years in the Force. Nothing comes close. Beyond twisted.
Alright, then, so after working with Rivers and doing all that, I think this is a safe place to stop. We'll be back with this again another time, and maybe we'll do Pan Am's and Rogue's mission in the next video. And as always, leave a like and comments.